What's up, internet? It's Sunny, and if you are following the anti-social justice warrior, anti-feminist, skeptic community, I guess you could say, you would know that most of these people are at VidCon. And VidCon is, I guess, like a YouTube creator convention where people go and do meet and greets and all this other stuff, and lots of drama has already happened, and I am just like eating the popcorn, just like, ooh, what's gonna happen? I've been on Twitter, like, just like eating it up. Like, it's so entertaining to me. But you would think I'm going to talk about Anita. I'm not. She's really not. Like, maybe one day I'll do a video about Anita, but I don't want to. I wanted to talk about Franchesca. Franchesca is a host of a show on YouTube called Decoded, and if you've seen the Warskis, they criticize her a lot on the, just the backwardness of, like the privilege thing and cultural appropriation and all this other stuff, SJW nonsense. So during the Q&A during this like women on YouTube panel, whatever it was like Anita and Ali Speed, which I'm a huge fan of Ali Speed. I've watched her for a long time. I like her content, and I love her travel vlogs and all of that. So I love Ali Speed. But I guess someone asked a question at the Q&A panel. Someone asserted that women are strong enough to deal with being called a B online. I'm just really confused by the whole uproar. Were you expecting them not to be strong enough? I mean, even if you had these vitriolic, I guess, harassment towards you online, and, all of this hate spewed towards you for any reason, which it's not right. It's not right for that to happen. But if you're being called these names and you're getting all this online abuse, all you gotta do is turn off your computer, put away your phone, and don't read it. Like, I honestly don't understand why online abuse is a thing. If you want, I can understand it for teens, teens and, you like young kids, they grow up on the internet and they're on the internet a lot. It's a part of their life. But when you grow up and you are an adult now, and you get online abuse and hate to a point to where it's like, oh my gosh, I can't deal. I'm not strong enough for this. I get this every single day. Even if it's every single day, just turn it off or block them or mute them, whatever you got to do. It's really not that hard to turn it off and ignore it. And if you're a prominent YouTuber, of course you're going to see it all the time, but if you're affected by this and you're a well-known figure, you're in the wrong profession. If you can't handle that, then by God, you can't handle much, and it's just like the panel, they were shutting down questions. It doesn't matter how hard those questions are. You should get they should get a response and show them that you're the bigger person. Even though you're not, and I'm talking about Anita now, but because you have to talk about Anita. But if you're going to prop yourself up as the better person and, like you're the victim, because feminists love playing the victim. If you're going to be like that, why don't be the bigger person and answer the question and show him or her, whoever was asking the question, that you know what you're talking about. Because as far as I can see from the footage, a very critical question that had lots of criticism in it was not answered. And it was just pushed back by, we're not going to answer that question, it's not serious, and whatever the excuse was. And I was really surprised by Franchesca and her comment about being called a B online. It's because, she gets that all the time and she's still doing what she's doing. She is way more successful than the Warskis. She's getting a show on Comedy Central. She has showed to pretty much everybody in the whole anti-SJW community that you can be successful on this type of rhetoric, this type of, SJW, feminist, Black Lives Matter type of stuff. So it's working for her. I mean, the Worskis and Sargon and, Shoe on Head, Skeptic, they all have a large audience, but that's not what the people want. They want what you got, Franchesca, and yet you still showed yourself to be the littler person, You weren't the bigger person to say, oh, so you're going to call me a B? Well, I'm going to be bigger than that, and, I'm going to answer the question. Even though the question wasn't, directed towards you, they should have been the ones that says, you know what, I'm going to answer your question. Here's the answer. I'm a bigger person. Go sit down, because I answered your question. No matter how silly it was. I mean, if it was clear trolling, even the Joey Salads question, I would have loved to know the answer. I would have loved to know the answer. Because y'all act like y'all are the only ones that get hate online. Women are not the only one that get hate online. Everybody get hate online. And you know what? And it's especially from women. Women are bullies. And it's not like a physical bully. They abuse with words. They always do. And you guys know it and you won't acknowledge it. That's why you just dismissed his question whenever he asked it. And yeah, Joey Salads is, a big, huge troll. He does prank videos that are fake and staged, and he likes to race bait just like y'all do. But he asked a valid question. No matter if he was being serious or not, that was a valid question, and I would have loved to know the answer from any one of the women on that panel. So, what are your thoughts? I know if you are deep into the anti-SJW, creators online, you've been watching this, you've been looking at Twitter, looking at all the tweets. Sargon has been tweeting like up a storm, tagging VidCon, tagging Hank and John. I would love to know your thoughts. So yeah, that's it. Please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Thank you to all of the people who subscribed. I have like 130 subscribers now, which is awesome. Yeah. So have a great day, y'all, and I will go do the same. Bye.